Well, folks, looks like we're back at it again. So, today we're going to go ahead and do another drawing of two characters I combined together. Don't forget your handy dandy pick, drawing supplies, and maybe if you need a drink or something like that. Well, it's been a minute since I've been at this again, so let's go ahead and just dive right in. I haven't been drawing too much lately, but it always feels good to get right back on it. Okay. I recently found two pens with a very rare width that I absolutely love. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm going to go back and do some thicker lines a little later. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is exquisite for these parts. This is a nice and thin line I'm getting out of this. Oh, this is going better than I thought. Yeah, so this pen's in the family now. Slowly but surely increasing my different pen settings and widths and things like that. Give you a little hint. Do some of the eye. Huh. So far, so good. Let's see. I think I might change gears here with a different pen in just a second. You know what? I'm gonna fix that in post. There's an angle I saw that in, like, which is quite alright. Let's see. Okay, so far so good. You know what? I'll do just a few more lines with this. Now, this character might not be immediately clear, but it will be soon enough. Okay. But it is coming along. I'm just using a little bit of sleekness on this and just waiting. Because, you see, the thing is, I already drew this in pencil, but the pencil is more of like just suggestions than the literal drawing itself. I always like to kind of leave it still open to some spontaneity if I see fit. So you find those like little extra je ne sais quois and little glides in the pen. Spots you choose to do different designs on. Okay. You know what? Let's switch over to this one. See how this one does. Because I was going to go thicker on these lines anyways. Yeah, right about here was perfect. Can you tell what it is so far, folks? Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, look how I'm flying now. A lot of my designs don't have too many ripped up clothes, but I figure I start dabbling in that angle a little more. Just because of a lot of time constraints, and whenever you color certain things, you have to go in there and get all surgical. I'm going to go up this line again right here. Yeah, I think I'm going to hit this spot right here again. Just add a little bit, there we go. Just a little bit more character width and pivotal areas. Okay. Aha, a really round guy, really rotund fella. He's real grizzly though. There was another character variation of this guy that I was thinking about drawing, but I ended up not doing, so maybe in another video I'll show you another character variation of this hybrid. Yeah, let's do it like aha. Looks like it's going pretty good right now. Okay. This is a grizzly character. He's very much into the necessities. And, you know, he likes to punch higher for higher. That's a good riddle. I like that. I know I'm blocking some of the part of the character, but just bear with me. Sorry, I don't have a GoPro to attach to my forehead or anything like that. Oh yeah. I'm starting bare basics, but it doesn't really matter when you're an artist. Because, I mean, the more you have, the more it helps, yeah. But at the end of the day, if you're going to do the work, you're going to do the work. That's how I've always looked at it. But we're at a very interesting time now because we have a batch of other characters coming your way. So make sure you stay tuned. Let's see, I think I'm going to... There's a line in there, and I think that was for shading. Yeah. Yeah, that's what that was. Okay. I wasn't certain because I forgot. Because what I'll do is I'll draw all these characters after I figure them out. As far as like, oh, I'll do that. Give them a draw, paper, and then I come back and do the pen phase. Because the pencil phase doesn't really turn out too well because I draw so light. I do that so that way I can come up with multiple decisions and such. Because there's nothing better than a million eraser skids all over everything. Now let's do this part too. I love this pen, but it seems like its shelf life isn't the longest. But I like the way it can go from medium to thick depending on how hard you press. Is this character becoming any clearer, folks? Yeah, let's do it like this. Let's go ahead and start putting this part in. I guess it's time to start talking a little bit more about this character. This guy's all about the cash money. He's all about making that dollar. And since he's a greasy chap, He's doing what he knows best. He's gonna punch for it. Haha. I was thinking about when I switch this over to the phase, should I add effects to the characters or should I just leave them bare and just mainly colored so that way you can see what they were about? I had some ideas for later shows, but I wasn't sure if I want to implement that portion yet. And I'll show you what I mean at a different time. So I'll use this video as a comparison to the other videos I do. And then I'll await feedback, and from there I'll make my decision. A little clearer, eh? Yeah, we'll save the face for last. Keep him mysterious still. Good curvature on that, but I'm gonna tighten that up just because the pen bled a little. That's the worst, when you execute a very beautiful maneuver and then pen just decides to bleh. But it's to be expected. It's just the life of pens. Okay, we'll go with that. We're just doing the ripped up part of the shirt. Yeah, there was a lot of extra details I was considering on this character particularly. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Okay, let's do right down here. And we'll focus on the more hardcore details. Well, looks like we're already a good way through. Okay, not too bad. Looking pretty good so far. Alright, let's fill in these extra outline details, give you a little more info on this character. Oh yeah, you better watch out, he's gonna get you. Be real fast. Especially when you give him a second to charge up. And I'm wondering why I never saw this type of character in any fighting game whatsoever. You'd think you would have seen it by now. It looks like we're just about there, guys. It's awesome to have you here with me while I draw again. I always enjoy the company. I typically draw with my dogs while they sleep. They take naps just off in the distance. So they're here, but you know, not a lot they tend to do on the paper. They usually let me just do my thing. Okay. Well, we're just cruising along on this one. Yeah, if I went the other character route, it probably would have taken a lot longer to draw. Alright. Let's start giving this person an identity, huh? I love doing my thing. A little closer. Alright, we're going to start doing the rest of the face. Here we go. Oh yeah, beautiful. What an exquisite pen. I must say, the stats on this pen are phenomenal. The price is good too. Because these things, boy, you can go through these real fast. It adds up real quick. But it's worth it though, once you stock up really good and you got some free time and you want to just draw like a whole scene or something, or a bunch of characters, or maybe even a really elaborate portrait. You know, I was thinking too, if enough people start watching this, I would love to see some fan art too. I guess once that starts happening, there's this gallery I have planned that I was going to feature my own stuff in. But I'm going to make a special gallery for the fans. And yes, it will be a whole video and a whole proceeding and such, because I like just seeing as much art as I can. I guess it's really been my whole life now that I think about it. Okay, so right down here, we're going to use a different pen on the jawline. A little bit of a hiccup right there, but that'll be... Here's the back of the drawing pad. It already has a little bit of denting going on. I still try not to press too hard. I more let the pen just kind of seep out. A little bit more like painting, if anything. Let me see how this looks. There we go, one more line. Okay. Come on. Come on, come on.